The reopening of the economy, of course, will add billions of dollars to economic growth in the fourth quarter. Our business reporter, Edward Boyd, is with us in Chatswood. Ed, the New South Wales lockdown was estimated to cost the national economy about $1 billion a week.
About $1 billion a week was the cost to the national economy, and Victoria's economy, their lockdown was about $1 billion a week too. So we've been losing $2 billion a week really for the last 15 or so weeks, and the Treasurer confirmed those numbers this morning. But economic growth in the September quarter was clearly always going to be negative due to the lockdowns. We're in the December quarter now, and in Sydney, people are back out on the streets. You can see behind me in Chatswood, it is pretty busy at the moment. So there's more than 5 billion consumers now going back into retail stores, sitting down at cafes and restaurants, and starting to spend money again that they may have spent on takeaway food previously. They're going to be sitting down, they're going to be talking to each other, they're going to be spending money. So I spoke to the head of the Sydney Business Lobby Group, Paul Nicolau. This is his take on the reopening of the Sydney economy.
As a result of the businesses starting to open up, we will see, an economic uplift that we've never ever seen before. And this is a great opportunity now for businesses to get out there. And we're now calling on Sydney-siders to go in and support business across New South Wales to help them get through this crisis, and also so we can see the economic uplift for the country.
Meanwhile, retail giant Westfield does believe customers will gradually start returning to its shopping centres. I guess the question is, will they get there in the same numbers?
Well, that's the key question, Tom. Consumer confidence is critical at the moment. Obviously, this is different to the lockdowns ending last year when there was zero COVID across the country. This time around, there are still COVID cases in various states, so it's going to be more of a gradual economic recovery. We're not expecting a V-shaped economic recovery, more of a U-shaped recovery for Australia's economy. But consumer confidence is key, and Scentre Group, they own the Westfield shopping centre chain across Australia. They've been open throughout the pandemic, but a lot of their stores have been operating under COVID restrictions. That's all changed from today. I spoke to their Chief Customer Officer, Phil McAveety, about the reopening and how they're ready to go to welcome people back.
People are really keen to get back out and about. That being said, we don't expect all of our partners to be open and operating from the 11th, but they are all keen to get ramped up. And if we look back to last year, the bounce back into our destinations, the bounce back certainly into what I call the more experiential areas, sort of dining, spas, haircuts, etc., was very, very quick.
And Tom, the key to all of this is employment growth. The unemployment rate is expected to be positive for New South Wales. People are expected to be hiring a lot more workers right now. But the tough thing for businesses is that hiring spree, because there's so much demand for their work right now, but so few people ready to work in hospitality and retail, because they left those jobs a few months ago and moved into other sectors like logistics. So retailers and retail mainly is the key one, is really going to struggle to find workers to help get economic growth back on track.